obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Namo, in the Mother Victress embodiment of all the Buddhas, Dharma, and Sangha, I and all beings take refuge and resolve to cultivate bodhichitta, the mind of enlightenment.
Sonje zhong zenbe wu namba ren qin jin jie tar jie qin ne jin jie wo fa ne sung wu wa hu to wu ta ye ka le hun chu be ho me ne ne gom zha wa la ji jian zhang ni me wang gu ji da看高的说，越来越火，我们在二杠八，不白的白路根，那个的小的把的在说。 Om Tare Ture Mama Jana Pujan Guru So. 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 Tare Ture Mama Jana Pujan Guru So. Om 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 Tare Ture Mama Jana Pujan Guru So. Banyo nga den chom den de mamba parden la me ko se ja ten je tem thun zen do do kon se ban do.
Noble Aryatara and all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas abiding in the 10 directions and the 3 times, I prostrate to you with utter sincerity. I visualize offerings of actual and imaginary flowers, incense, butter lamps, perfume, feasts, musics, and so forth. Retinue of Aryatara, please accept them. I confess the 10 non-virtues, the 5 inexpiable transgressions, the afflictive emotions habituated by the mind, and my every misdeed from beginningless time until today. I rejoice in the merit of all virtues accumulated in the 3 times by the hearers, solitary realizers, bodhisattvas, ordinary people, and so forth. Please turn the wheel of the Dharma of the greater, lesser, and common vehicles according to the varied thoughts and intellectual capacities of sentient beings. As long as samsara remains, please do not pass into nirvana, but look with compassion upon sentient beings who are sinking in the ocean of suffering. Whatever merit I have amassed is the cause of enlightenment. Thus, before too long, may I become a glorious guide to transient beings.
I prostrate to the noble transcendent liberator. Homage, Taurus, swift, heroic, eyes like lightning, instantaneous, sprung from opening stamens of the Lord of three worlds, tear-born lotus. Homage, you whose face combines 100 autumn moons at fullest, blazing with light rays resplendent as 1,000 star collection. Homage, golden blue, one lotus, water-born in hand adorned, giving effort, calm austerities, patience, meditation, her sphere. Homage, crown of Tathagatas, actions triumph without limit, relied on by conquerors' children, having reached every perfection. Homage, filling with tutare, whom desire direction and space, trampling with her feet the seven worlds, able to draw forth all beings. Homage, worshipped by the all lords, Chakra, Agni, Brahma, Marut, honored by the hosts of spirits, corpse raisers, Gandharvas, Yakshas. Homage with her Tret and Peth sounds, destroying foes' magic diagrams, her feet pressing left out right in, blazing in a raging fire blaze. Homage to Re, very dreadful, destroyer of Mara's champions, she with frowning lotus visage, who is slayer of all enemies. Homage at the heart, her fingers adorn her with three jewel mudra, light ray masses all excited, all directions wheels adorn her. Homage, she so joyous, radiant, crown emitting garlands of light, mirthful laughing with tutare, subjugating Mara's devas. Homage, she able to summon all earth guardians assembly, shaking, frowning with her home sign, saving from every misfortune. Homage, crown adorned with crescent, moon all ornaments most shining, Amitabha in her hair knot, sending out much light eternal. Homage, she mid-wreath ablaze like aeon-ending fire abiding, right stretched, left bend, joy surrounds you, troops of enemies destroying. Homage, she who strikes the ground with her palm and with her foot beats it, scowling with the letter Hum, the 7 levels she does conquer. Homage, happy, virtuous, peaceful, she whose field is peace nirvana, she endowed with Om and Swaha, destroyer of the great evil. Homage, she with joy surrounded, tearing foes' bodies asunder, freeze with Hum and knowledge mantra, arrangement of the 10 letters. Homage to Re with seed letter, of the shape and syllable Hum, by foot stamping shakes the 3 worlds, Meru, Mandara and Vindhya. Homage, holding in her hand the hair-marked moon of Deva lake form, with twice spoken Tara and Pate, totally dispelling poison. Homage, she whom gods and their kings and the Kinnaras do honor. Armored in all joyful splendor, she dispels bad dreams and conflicts. Homage she whose two eyes bright with radiance of sun and a full moon. With twice Hara and two Tare, she dispels severe contagion. Homage full of liberating, powered by the set of three natures, destroys hosts of spirits, yakshas, and raise corpses supreme ture. These praises with the rude mantras and prostrations thus are 21.
Exalted Mother, Goddess Tara, residing in the unborn, empty expanse of Dharmadhatu, who bestows bliss upon every sentient being, please protect me from all danger. Since Mother sentient beings are unaware that they themselves are the Dharmakaya, their minds are navigated by afflictive emotions as they wander adrift through cyclic existence. Mother Goddess, please protect them. Dharma has not yet arisen from the depths of some beings' hearts. By adhering to mundane words, they are deceived by erroneous philosophies. Authentic Mother Goddess, please protect them. Having seen the nature of mind itself so difficult to recognize, some still do not habituate it but remain distracted by negative activities. Mindful Mother Goddess, please protect them. Regardless of what they do, some remain shackled by their habitual pattern of dualistic grasping at self-arisen mind of non-dual wisdom. Goddess of the mind of non-duality, please protect them. Although they dwell in the absolute truth, some are ignorant of the interdependence of cause and effect and confused by the meaning of that which should be understood. Omniscient Mother Goddess, please protect them. Certain individual disciples do not yet comprehend that, by possessing an innate space-like nature free of mental concepts, all phenomena are inseparable from space. Perfectly enlightened Mother, please protect them.
Sete me bayanda sava karma sudame zedam chinyam guru ha 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 hu banga sayadare mame menza ayadare ba namaya sadhu om ayadare samaya manuba ayadare denoba didodo me baba sudhu kayo me Zabagayo me baba, anurado me baba, sawa sede me baba, sawa karma sudame, sudam shirang kuru hung, ha 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 hu, banga wate ayatare me baba ma samaya sadova, ayatare samaya maneba, ayatare denoba, didodo me baba, sudukayo me Supplication me baba, anurado me ba, sarva siddhe me pariyata, sarva karma sutta, siddham shirang kuru hung, ha 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 hu, banga wate, ayatare man, ayatare baba ma, yasado vai, ma jayo sa ma truda, dalo mung be wangene, non barganche zonzola, edudam basurvere, omdene dendam lenjedo, korvasido yoneja, nemeche dan wansoso, Jona bazardu so 50-50. Jam sense ma wan jerda, namen chube nguda, lama la ye ta shi shu. Jindam Chupaye Geve Donyan Chudam Sho.
Exalted Transcendent Lady of Triumph, Compassionate One, may I and all innumerable sentient beings purify the two obscurations and swiftly complete the two accumulations. Thus may we attain complete awakening. Until then, in every lifetime, having obtained the sublime bliss of gods and humans, may the obstacles hindering the attainment of omniscience, interfering spirits, epidemics, illnesses, and so forth, as well as the various causes which lead to premature death, nightmares, evil omens, the 8 fears, and all danger be quickly pacified and eliminated. May abundant auspiciousness and prosperity and happiness, both mundane and transcendent, increase and proliferate. May every purpose without exception be accomplished effortlessly and spontaneously. May we persevere in the practice, and may the sacred Dharma flourish. Through continuous practice may we behold your sublime face. May we realize emptiness, and may precious bodhichitta broaden and expand like the waxing moon. When we are born the victor's excellent and lovely mandala from an exquisitely beautiful lotus, may Amitabha, the victorious Buddha of infinite light, give his prophecies again and thereafter, and may we gain attainment. In every lifetime I have thoroughly realized the deity who accomplishes the enlightened activities of all the past, present, and future Buddhas. Bluish-green with a single face and 2 arms, she is the swift subduer. May the auspiciousness of our mother who holds an upala flower be present. Queen Mother Tara, may I and others become identical to you with your retinue, lifespan, pure realm, and nobly superior marks of perfection. Through the power of exaltation and supplication of you, let disease, malevolent spirits, poverty, and quarreling be pacified, and let the Dharma and auspiciousness flourish for myself and others wherever we may live. Having discarded physical deformities, you possess the marks of perfection. Having discarded impediments of speech, your voice is the melodic bird song of the Kalavinka. Having discarded lapses of the mind, you perceive all that should be known. May the auspiciousness of the lady who blazes with glory be present. Om. Homage to she who protects from the 8 fears. Homage to she who blazes in auspicious glory. Homage to she who blocks the gate to the lower realms. Homage to she who leads on the path to the higher realms. You are my constant companion. I pray you will eternally protect me with compassion. O Mama of the Buddhas of the 3 times, you lovingly care for all sentient beings like a mother for her child. Through your love for myself and all beings, you purify the 2 obscurations so we may perfect the 2 accumulations. In every lifetime you pacify disturbances arising from the 8 and 10 fears. Having attained merit, Dharma teachings, and wealth proliferate. When I am completely released from the iron shackles of self-grasping, may my altruism be indistinguishable from yours in benefiting all beings. Please fulfill the wishes of those disciples who maintain Samaya.
Okay, Dharma Pala. Sanje chodan sojen chonan la sanjo bardo dane japsen dage jen sa jen be sonam je rola panso sanje de bar sho. In the Buddha, Dharma, and Supreme Assembly, I take refuge until enlightenment is attained. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. In the Buddha, Dharma, and Supreme Assembly, I take refuge until enlightenment is attained. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Sentient deva dan deve jodan dembar jut. Dunga dan dunga je jodan dawa jut. Dunga me be deva dan mandrava jut. Nyeren cha dan ni dan darve dan yola ne bar jut. May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering.
May they never be separated from the happiness that is free from suffering. May they rest in equanimity that is free from attachment and aversion. May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they never be separated from the happiness that is free from suffering. May they rest in equanimity that is free from attachment and aversion.
Malam bambam tam jen sen hong jen na yu long yu me ba ze xie xian ge re ni ju be we lu jie dharma me jie kan ka ju da den wu wa zhe le wun chu du zhe go zhe xian yin song da wa wu jie de zhe tan ba yi xi de zhe jiang co jiu wo ma hong ha hu Om Hong Ha Ho Om Ho Ha Ho Shi Rang Ge To Ge Sa Wo Le Wen Chu La Ma Ye Da Gang Zhou Qi Jiong Song Ma Zhou No La So Jiong Yi Da Ge Rai Lin Cha Zhe Zhou Jie Jin Zhang Zhen Zhe Zhen Da De A Gan Ba Den Bu Be Du Alo Gen Gen De Ne Shabda Badi Zoye Su Turma Drasan Yi Zhen Jia Wallo Menga Dama Na Sanyan Jibe Lama Yije Roje Garanga Ye Zozo Dunjan Janda Surwa Debso Doje Zo Wa Yedam Sanje Nam Jerba Nam Jer Lame Jedu Deje Dusan Jede Da Mana Maya Jima Deje La So Jeva La Sheto Ram Jan Jenga Yedan Jenga Janda Zo Yi xie ru jie ga rang ga men dong de zhe zong zang de mu zhe nam ni za de o wa wo tam jin de 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 bang gong sa jie sa ro de sa zhe ge xia bei ma da jing la song zong ge zhe ten sang qing jie zhi ma meng na jiang zha ra na xin jiang sen dong ra he han de jian yang le bei cong jiang gu jie du la Yi xie ru jie ga rang ga ye pa jie nao dong zhe gui ru jie lu bong gu se sen ju da dian ba su ye na ge san dong zhe ba wu ma hu nam zhe 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 zhan ba nen jie nao da bu mo na mu jie na ma ran zhan ma he jie la sen yang yang qi jing ku jie du ma a ye jie dong long jiu ba wa So jiao jiao so zan re jie bang gong dun jie zan lang qi jin tun be dur ma yi jie ru jie ga rang ga he jie su lang tun jie wu wa hu na zong su jie yi da yin ma ni na da jie ba yan na da 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 gong gu jie dur ma yi xie ru jie ga rang ga ye da dong jie jin ru wa hong ge da long zhen yang gu len jia dong long xiang gu gan qi jin du ma de yi jie ru jie ga rang gu nian san xin ne ben zai jie len jia
Ho, please consider me. Ho, please consider me. Ho, please consider me. Glorious Vajra, guardian, great black one, Mahakala, and the glorious great Bhairava, Haruka, Chakrasamvara. By nature, you are one within Dharmata. In essence, you are the same within exalted wisdom. In character, you are equal in unhindered activity. Hero who defeats all unfavorable circumstances, you are the foremost Lord of all appearance and existence, gods and demons. Fierce protector who is the great leader of activity oppressors, invincible sovereign of radiant splendor, you protect awareness holding yogins as if they were your own children and assess the concentration of oath-bound practitioners. You are endowed with the radiance of peace, the splendor of increasing, the power of magnetizing activity, and are swift in the activities of liberating savage foes and hindrances. Your mighty skill to protect the teachings is superb. Powerful Lord Dorji Dragsalchen, great war god of yogins, please think of me. Abiding on the sacred ground of Vajraharuka's enlightened body, speech, and mind, I, a yogin, engage in practice to attain unsurpassed enlightenment. Act so as to conquer obstacles to the path of supreme bliss and the dread of the four maras. Please cause me to encounter the samadhi escort that will guide me on the true path. Thus, until I attain enlightenment, help me so I will not traverse perverted paths with my body, speech, and mind. Please cause my mind to turn toward freedom and enlightenment. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May gods, demons, and men be overpowered, and at all times and in every circumstance, may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As you are the glory and the guardian of all beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common cities unobstructedly and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and hindrances with perverted views and the like, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and prevail. Ma Hri, by the power of compassion and previous aspirations, Achichoki Droma, arise from basic space of phenomenon and look upon us from the expanse of exalted wisdom. Miraculously descend upon this activity mandala. Mother Achi, daughter of Nanam, powerful lady, Dharmatara, wisdom Tara, Samaya Tara, magnetizing goddess, flesh-eating Karma Dakini, noble lady Tashi Saringma, Meo Lopsangma, Tekar Droksangma, Tinki Shalsangma, and Chopin Drinksangma, protectors of the lineage forefathers, protectors of frightening hermitages, protectors with Samaya who pledged to protect the teachings of the Kagyu lineage. Your effulgent wisdom never fades, your compassion never withholds, your blessings are close, and your power is unobstructed. All of you bless us yogins in our retinue with your enlightened body. Bless us with your enlightened speech. Bless us with your enlightened mind. Bless us with your enlightened qualities. Bless us with your enlightened activities. Act so as to conquer adverse circumstances and the dread of the four maras. Please cause me to enter the samadhi escort that will guide me on the true path. Thus, until I attain enlightenment, help me not to walk on perverted paths with body, speech, and mind, but cause my mind to turn toward freedom and enlightenment. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May gods, demons, and men be overpowered, and at all times and in every circumstance may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As you are the glory and the guardian of all beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common cities unobstructedly and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and hindrances with perverted views and the like, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and prevail. Zaya, Zaya, Siddhi, Siddhi, Pala, Pala.
dorje na bodje yen dorje yang so la je sa ro dong so sun dong kong ro ka ro do da nian ze gu je sha ye bin qi ma lo da yo zhe zi yang ge po nia zhen da wa jian gong bo dun jia zang a la wu dong da qiao san ben jie ma mo se wa gang jin de jin a se qin zhong dun 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 jin zhong le se zhong go zha xi zhe zhan mo la zhong zhong ha zha men zhen jia qin nam zhe yang ta ren a le se nam jin yin jiang yang yang za du yang ha ya qin gong a nin jin yang le dang jin tam la cong ba ge ni si ding gen be dui ma zhong na si ding da lo ya xie jin zhen yang ding go song zhong yong zhe le sang a la zhou song lu jin le ni jiu de yong a da ren jin zha xi zhe da zhao bu ni jiu yu ma tang zhen ku ge zhang lu du mian da ku ge zhang ma zhang ge ju be zi ge ju be xin ju be din song dam shen jiang zhe chou da lu chu du mu lu ju ju tu dang gang ngao dam sai niang jia nga chu su ju yi be da zhe yi be da song chen le men zu ka dang din song ku dang gang za ka dang ni be zhou be sa sa ya we da su ne be ge ba ba xi jin da su we mo dong ji san du na ji jin de ba ni de song gong ji jie ren jin shi de din be sa jin da ge ni ga long ju ra jia long ju tam jin su ma ye de zi we long ju jiu wen chen de de ba san jiu shen dang dang ju ba yin ju de jiu nam jiu de ba yin be da su ba de dong bo hu da lam ju ji zhe ni da li mi lang so ji be de da mai la yan chen de ma ji wo na ba da de ni be dam ji zhe gang de se gong jiu be rong zhe chen ba lu la ren jia de wa kong na yi la na ba ru be din ji sa mi de ye na yang ge ba chu su chu ju chu du chu de chu za ma jiu zhe dong qi wa ye la zhe xi long jiu bu zo si sa long chen chu le du zu ye be zha jiang chong gong qi wa lu na song dong yi jin de ba ya dan ta ye sing jin dang jin la me zong ba san jiu zhe ba ba jin ba jin ma lu xi wa chen jin ma lu hong jian zhe ba jie gang yi yi la chen ba zong jin le be nge zhe zu wa zhe ba song ma yi jin na li zhe ba da ge sang de ma li zhe ba Om be za a gan ba den bu be du a lo gen gen de ne shabda ba de za ye so Om be za sa do sa ma ya ma ne ba la ya be za sa do de no ba de da de do me ba su du ka yo me ba wa su bu ka yo me ba anu ra do me ba wa sa wa se de me da yin za sa wa kar ma su da su tam shi yang gu ru hong ha 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 hu bang ga so wa da dang ga da be za ma me me zar ba ma sa ma ya sa do da na den da lai je do ko wa se do jo ne mi che da wa so so cho na le da de so jom den de je jing ha ru zhi ba zi bi gang bei jin jiu wa xia ji Chuchung Suma Namje Tashi Sho Neza Herga Vado Sama Manapa Neza Herga Dima Dunga Mama Sudu Mama Sudu Mama Anuduma Savasudu Mama Savasuma Jamjaram Jiram Guru Bam Savata Herga Mamma Herga Bama Samaya Sadu Zambala.
Summoning Good Fortune, page 63.
Page 63. No, Zambala.
Pure land of perfect happiness, even the name of sorrows unknown. Amitayas grant long life, regard me kind-heartedly in Potala, pure land of perfect compassion. Even five poisons names don't exist. Generosity hold me with love. Grant me the supreme city in lotus light, pure land of Vidyadhara's deathless life. Even misery's names are gone. Lotus born, grant your blessing. Sky-faring rainbow body in manifest joy, land of perfect bliss. Even the names for confused they don't exist. Vajra Sattva grant blessings, mirror like wisdom city in glory endowed, land of perfect splendor. Even names for confused pride don't exist. Ratna Sambhava bestow equanimity, wisdom in Devach and pure land of great happiness. Even names for confused desire are gone. Amitabha bless and grant discerning wisdom city in fulfilled activity, land of perfect Buddha deeds. There's no words for jealousy. Amogha Siddhi bestow all accomplishing wisdom in the open Dharma sphere. Endowed with five perfections, ignorance does not exist. Vairochana grant Dharma, Dhatu wisdom Siddhi grant vital essences of the five great mothers and long life. Indemnated Udhyana, Sokya dwells with Dakinis, grant bliss, emptiness, mastery, fortune of profound mantra, Guru who's of phenomena, where all lineage yidams dwell. Grant awakening in one life, fortune of Mahamudra in the sphere of self-display. 12 yidams of peace and wrath, grant supreme and common power, siddhi fulfilling all aims. In 24 sacred sites, gather infinite sky dancers, grant ripening, liberating powers. Fortune of secret mantra in Dharmakaya's expanse, 12 the lineage lords and kin. Grant enlightened acts increase, 2 stages mantra deity in all taming Tulku sphere. 12 Mahakala and core grant subjugating siddhi fortune of enlightened acts. Om Hri in Vaishravana's abode dwells the wealth god Jambala, who acts kindly for all beings. Master of life, merit well, food and fortune with your court. Don't waver from your heart pledge. Think of us compassionately. Bring here all long life fortune. Bring here fortune of cattle, fortune of swift horses, and wealth of wish granting livestock, the fortune of fertile sheep, and of herd animals, fortune of goats and Joe's best cattle, wealth of wish granting cows, bulls, mules to carry heavy loads. All this good fortune bring here, fortune of fine lovely silk, price gold and silver, fertile soil and the 6 grains, precious gems and ornaments, food and drink of every kind. Bring them here as good fortune, Brahma's fortune from above, gods, ghosts, spirits, wealth midway, Nagas wishing gem below, 3 worlds, gods and humans, wealth. Bring them here as good fortune, Lupagpo's body fortune, Jambuling's holy dharma, Balang chose fortunate wealth, Ramingyin's longevity, beings life, strength and merit, of all lands grant their fortune. Indian kings religious might, Chinese kings all reaching force, Persian kings fortune and wealth, the army of King Gesar, the courage of Ugarhor, has good fortune. Bring them here, fortune of the endless sky, fortune of the stable grounds, perfect wealth, food and clothing, radiant splendor, riches, strength, armor, weapons, miracle powers, monks who uphold the scriptures, fortune of brave and strong boys, beautiful and virtuous girls, pure offspring, please all of these. Bring them here as good fortune, like sun and moon's eastern rise, eastern long life fortune come, like the swirling southern clouds, southern long life fortune come, like enshrouding mist, western long life fortune please come here, like a river flows northern, long life fortune please come here, like rain falling from above, upper long life fortune come, like 6 grains ripening below, lower long life fortune come, fortune of melodious praise come, like turquoise dragons roar, fortune of hard students line come, like dazzling star garlands. Om Hri Eastern Vajradakini, bring life's fortune pacify, disease, demons, hindrances. Southern Jewel Dakini, bring resources, food and wealth, expand life, merit, riches. Western Lotus Dakini, summon power to tame all things, samsara and nirvana. Northern Action Dakini, bring the 4 enlightened acts, annihilate, hinders evil. Wealth gods with your retinue, bring here all the world's fortune, bring auspicious objects here, bring fortunate objects here, always remain at this place, and make these fortunes steadfast, potentize life substances, and at this place protect wealth, please remain firm unchanging, grant eternal life, Siddhi, grant endless treasure, Siddhi, grant wealth and merit, Siddhi, grant to Siddhis, let them be accomplished spontaneously, Sarva Siddhi Alala Ho. Ahum, three Kayas, Lama, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Uddiyana, assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the four empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain power over the unborn simplicity. May I obtain the essence Kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the three Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the Guru's three Kayas, which causes the three poisons to manifest as the three Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the long life deities of the five families, which causes the five poisons to manifest as the five aspects primordial wisdom. May I obtain the empowerment of the Dakinis of Uddiyana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is attained. May I obtain the empowerment of white Ambala Yabhyum, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime siddhis. May I obtain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I obtain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara. May I obtain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I obtain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomena of samsara and nirvana. May I obtain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the four extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I obtain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I obtain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I obtain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I obtain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. Om Hari, the Guru who is the three Kayas, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Uddiyana, an assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind, this life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve like clouds dissolving in the sky or water pouring into water, without reference point into the all-pervasive open space of Ah. Within a state of non-distraction, rest at ease. In the unborn basic space of phenomena, let go of everything. In a state of simplicity, remain free and open. Seal with steadfastness. Samaya, seal, seal, seal.
Om Sri.
Hari. By this virtue of timelessness beyond the three times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last, may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master Padmasambhava and Amitabha in the Buddha field greatness, and reach the ground of no return.
Long life.
Long life.
Long life prayers in the yellow prayer book on page 18. On page 22. For this realm encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness. Tenzin Gyatso, Lord Chenrezig, may you remain steadfast until the end of samsara. Embodiment of the three jewels, great being who upholds and increases the teachings of the Shakya lion, supreme are your activities of guiding others with your perfect deeds. May you, the precious Guru who accomplishes everything, spontaneously live long.
Holder of the teachings of the Lord Jigungpa, great Lord of the Three Jewels, through the power of your peerless compassion and the holy Dharma's peace and light, you bring relief to beings. May your life be long. The one known in the noble land as Aryadeva emanated into the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Chodingpa, the hard son of Jigten Gompo. May the life of the glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 aeons.
Glories. Glories, which page?
Page 28, is that correct? May the teachings of the great Jigungpa Ratnashri, Master of Interdependence, Omniscient Lord of Dharma, who has seen all knowable things, be upheld until the end of cyclical existence through study, practice, hearing, contemplation, and meditation. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 wheel-turning kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate aeon. Your love is boundless like space. I supplicate to the Bodhisattva Chenrezig.
Thank you.